Yes. You're just saying filtering nulls are blank spaces. So you've taken a string, we split it, you will get words, list of words is list of words, converting that to ARTD. Now words one dot filter lambda x x not equal to except other than this blanks x not equal other than this blank x lambda x not equal to this. Words two equal to words one dot filter. Words two equal to words one dot filter lambda x not equal to this one. Yes. Words two dot collect. I want x not equal to this blank other than this blank. The other words means you forward Spark is for processing. Y equal to words two dot collect. Just say words two dot collect. How can I convert this list to a string now? Words two dot collect now using join method. Using space join the elements of y. That's it. Store the result in z. Using space dot join the elements of y. Okay. Z equal to using space dot join of y. Using space dot join of y. Z- Yeah, using space, join the elements of y. Okay, you'll get a string now. You'll get a string for this. If I say print z, if I say print z, yes, you will get a string. Spark is for processing. Spark.
Instead of x, when we use length of x greater than 0, it will also work, right?
Instead of?
And the words one dot filter lambda, in that condition x not equal to null, right? I mean space. In that, if I use length of x greater than 0, will it work?
X is what here? Each element.
Each element.
Hmm.
So if I use length of x, so length of x will be 0, right? For that blank value, blank element.
Each space, okay, each space.
Yeah, each space.
Each space, each space. How many spaces are there? Those many times. Length of x will be 1 for each.
Oh, 1. Okay.
So just if you take a line, split it, you will get list of words. In that words, you will see blank words also, right? And filter all the blank words. You will get a list of words. That again you convert to string. Okay. Using functions, how can we perform same task using functions?
Strip method.
Same task using user defined. Same task using functions.
Strip, right?
Okay. Using built-in functions means okay. Yeah, using built-in without built-in functions is built-in functions are methods. Same task using functions. I'm defining a function, right? Mm, line is the line dot strip. Okay, it removes all the blank spaces before. But directly you can use Python functionality here. Line dot strip. For example, Another way. Y dot collect, you say, the last output before converting. Spark is for processing. For P in Y. For P in Y, right? Yes. First, initially, str equal to a string I'm taking, string space I'm taking, string space. For P in Y, for P in Y, right? String equal to the current string plus P. Mhm. Why you say? For P in Z, str equal to null, just it's not even space. P in Y, for P in Y, string str equal to str plus P, each word you add. After each word, space I want. After each word, I want space. 1 second. Spark is for processing. In the same way, you can do like this, right? Yes, in this way also. For loop and applying. Spark is for processing. A list converted to a string, a list to string. Or another way. Yes. Now coming back to this groupings or aggregations, right? The first example, single grouping and single aggregation. Department number wise sum of cell from EMP group by department number. So here, first load the file. First load the file, right? Yes. Next, split it based on comma or space, based on the delimiter, right? Split it based on comma. After that, you want a key comma value pair. Why key comma value pair means reduced by key is expecting in key comma value pair. Okay, understand this. Load the file is the first step. Second step, splitting. Step 3, extract the required fields. Reduce by key. Now, see this example too. Yes, and try to respond. Observe this and see this example too before we go with case 2. Example 2. For example, I want male total cell, female total cell. How many male employees? What is the total salary given to them? How many female employees? What is the total salary given to them? Check this first step. Loading data. sc.text file, localhost, PySpark with emp1.txt. First load it. Okay. r1.collect, you say r1.collect. Next step. Splitting based on step 2. Step 2, splitting based on splitting. How to split? R1 dot map. Yes, everyone try to say R1 output you take, R1 dot map. Lambda.
Yeah, x dot split.
X dot split based on comma here. Split based on comma. You will get what? R2. One more bracket. R2 dot collect. You see, if you want to see the output of this, R2 dot collect. What is output? So previously list of strings. For each record, one list you will get. So if you split based on comma, you will get list of lists. Previously list of strings. Now list of lists you will get. List of lists. Okay. Now after this, step 3. Extract the required fields. Step 3. Create key comma value. Create key comma value pair. What is that? Sex comma sal pair. Sex comma sal pair, right? As per the task. How to extract? R2 output into take R2 dot map. R2 output into take R2 dot map. R2 dot map lambda. X means each list. From the each list, what are the things you want?
X of 4, X of 3.
0, 1, 2, 3. X of 0, 1, 2, 3. X of 3 you want?
X of 2.
Comma.
Male or female, right? Let's say X of 4.
X of 3 it is male. 0,
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3 starts with 0, right?
Yeah.
Int of X of 2. Int of X of 2. Okay. Store this in a variable sex sal pair. R2 dot map sex sal pair dot collect. Male 10,000, male, female, key value pairs you got. Now applying reduce by key, step 4. Applying reduce by key. Applying reduce by key means, yes, RES, final RES equal to sex sal pair dot reduce by key. RES dot collect. Check this. Male's total salaries are 80,000. Female's total salaries are 70,000. Male total sal, female total sal.
Here I have a question. Instead of all the steps one by one, we can do directly the last step also, right? To get the result of the male female salaries.
Hmm. How? Last step?
In a different way, like
How? Step 2, splitting. Step 3, creating key value pairs as per this, then reduce by key. How will you get this output? Yes.
so is there any other way, or do we need to follow these all the steps to get the final result?
Yes, this is the way, right? Because data is not as per, we need to, whenever in PySpark, right? Whenever you want to apply any functionality, first, what the functionality is expecting, in that way you need to bring. If it is expecting key value pair, you need to bring it into key value pair and apply it. If it's not expecting key value pair, if you can directly apply, you apply it. But reduce by key, applying key value, compulsory that.
Okay.
Observe this case 3. Multi-grouping and single aggregation. Multi-grouping and single aggregation. Example, I want output like this. SQL query is like, select department number wise, sex wise, I want a sum of SAM.
So previous example is for what case, sir?
Case 1 only.
Yes. Okay.
Previous one is for case 1. From EMP, group by department number, comma. Observe here, this is different as compared to that. Here we won't use reduce by, okay. Multi-grouping, right? Single aggregation, only single aggregation, so reduce by key. Only single aggregation means go for reduce by key. Multiple aggregation means go for group by key. So department 11, department wise, sex wise, how many males are there? Department 11, what is the total salary for given to them? How many females? What is the total salary given to them? Department 12, how many males? What is the total salary? Female, what is the total salary? Department 13, male total salary. Female total salary. R1 equal first load this data. Step 1, loading data. sc.text file, localhost 9000, emp1.txt. Now I'll use a function, right? def make pair. Make pair, I can say make pair of x. I'm defining a function. First, x is one recorded text. That recorder line, split it into words. How can you split that record x? Split it based on comma. Based on comma, you split it. X is a record or a line. If split it, you will get words. Words means a list. Now from that words, which you want? Department number and department number, sex and salary.
Excel salary.
Department number index is what? Words is the list name. Words is the list name. Words of department number. Mm, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Words of 4. It is integer type. If you want to convert to integer type, say int of words of 4. Six. What is that index? 0, 1, 2, 3. Words of 3. Sal equal to words of 2. Int of words of 2. Pair equal to now I want a key and a value, right? I want a key and a value. This make pair, the function is to create a pair, key value pair. What is key and what is value? Key means only one key and one value, means what I will take department number sex as one, a key, salary as value. Department number sex as key, salary as value. Return pair, that's it, return pair. Enter. Enter, right? So department number, sex sal pair. Department number, sex sal pair equal to, okay, R1 dot. On this R1 is an RTD. On that I'm applying this map. Means each element of this R1 should be mapped with lambda x, means each element. Each element means each element of R1. Each element of R1 means each string, each record of R1, each record of R1. X means each record, each employee record. That each record you how to make pair of X. Means I'm passing each record to this function. To this function, if we are passing, that will split it, converts into words, which words you want, the specific words, and create key value pair. Understand here from that R1, how many records, how many strings. If you got 5 records or 5 lakh records, the same operation, R1 dot map. X means each record. If you are passing that X to this function, right? Department number, sex sal pair dot collect. Department number, sex sal pair dot collect. Now you can to say you got key comma value. This is key 11 male and value, 12 male and 11 males. Key value pairs you got now. Now you can apply reduce by key. RS equal to department number, sex sal pair dot reduce by key KUI, right? Lambda 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 x comma y gives x plus y. Eleven females, 12 females, 12 males, 11 males, 13 males. The total salary in department 11, if there are 10 females, there are 10 female salary. For example, in department 12, if there are some females, there's 12 males. So right in this way, right? Multi-groupings, department number wise. So in department 11, how many males? All them you group it and aggregate their salary. In department 12, how many males? That way, groupings and aggregations, multi-grouping. So instead of you going with the same way, going with a function. Otherwise, in the previous, this without function also you can go as we discussed in the previous examples. Single grouping and multiple aggregations next. Single grouping and multiple aggregations. The task is like this. Select department number wise. I want department number wise. I want sum of cell. I want average cell. I want max cell. I want min cell. I want count. I want. So department number wise, so total cell, average cell, max cell, min cell, count. All this I want, right? Yes. From which table? From EMP. Group by department number. So here multiple aggregations here. Previously only one aggregation. One second. This time multiple aggregations. So using reduce by key, you can perform only one aggregation. So observe. Using reduce by key, you can perform only one aggregation. That is some aggregation. So here we need to go for which one? Group by key. So you need to understand for multiple aggregations, group by key. For single aggregations, reduce by key. Most of the cases, for example, if you are going with orders data or customers data or employees data or insurance data, right? You want to perform aggregations, sum or max or min, go for group by key.
Hello? Sir, I cannot hear. Sir.
I think his connection is missing.
Now, am I audible to you? Hello? Yes. Can anyone please confirm whether
Yes.
my voice is clear now?
Now we are clear.
Yeah, loading a file. So what is the task? Now I want to perform all aggregations. For example, there is some orders data. In the orders data, what is the total revenue generated? What is the max transaction? What is the min transaction? What is the average order value? And what is the total number of orders? For example, here if in the employee data, total salary is given and what is that max salary in that, min salary in the department number wise I want. In department 11, output you see, output you get in this way. Department 11, total sal, average sal, max sal, min sal, count. Similarly for department 12, the same thing. For department 13, the same thing. Department 13, total sal, average sal, max sal, min sal, and the count. Step 1, loading a file. Step 1, loading a file, right? Yes. R1, loading the file. R1 dot collect. You will see like list of strings. Next, step 2. What is step 2? Step 2 is splitting based on delimiter. Splitting. Why we need to split? Why we need to split? If you split only, you will get list of list. Based on that, based on index, you can take whichever key value you want. R1, right? Map each element with this transformation. Lambda x means each element. X dot split based on comma. X gives x dot split based on comma. Okay, after splitting, you will get a list of lists. Store it in R2. R2 equal to R1 dot map. R2 dot collect. R2 dot collect. Now list of list. Next step 3. Extract the required fields. Step 3. Extract the required fields. Which are the required fields as per the task? Required fields as per the task. In key comma value. In key comma value pair. Extract the required fields in key comma. Extract the required fields in key comma value, right? Yes. Which is that you want? What is that fields I need to extract for this task? What are the which fields I need to extract?
Department number and salary. Department number and salary I need to extract. Department number, salary pair. Department number, salary pair. R2 dot map lambda x department number means 4.
x of 4. If you want to into integer type, say int of x of 4 and the int of x of 2. One more bracket. Department number sal pair dot department number sal pair dot collect. You got a key. Department numbers. Step 4. Observe this step 4. For multiple aggregations. For multiple aggregations. We use group by key. We use group by key. Group B capital, K capital, group by key. And we get a iterable object here. Convert it into list. And perform aggregations, right? Yes. Department number sal pair dot group by key. Yes. Grouping. Here, group by key you will get. grp dot collect. Okay, just observe here, group by key and reduce by key. Reduce by key means directly you will get that aggregation output. But group by key for every department on department number, okay, for every department number, you will get one iterator object. Again, for department 12, one iterator object. Department 13, one iterator object. Convert this iterator object to list. See here, whenever you perform group by key, right? Group by key, if you apply, what happens here? Department 11, it will group all this. If you convert to a list, all the salaries, 10,000, 50,000, 70,000, all the salaries it will group. For department 12 also, one list will group. For department 13 also, it will group. It will a list, a iterator object will get. Later you convert to list. Okay, fine. So for every department number, you will get one list. Once you got this iterator object or list, now you can apply some function, perform sums of this entire, see sum of this entire list. Max means you will get the max value. Min, you will got min values. Count, len. In this way, you can perform aggregation, sum, max, min, all this. Once you get this kind of object, then you can perform this all aggregation, sum, max, min. But in the case of reduce by key, you won't get this kind of grouping activity is not done. So if you see in normal Python, if you got a list, I got a list like this, 30, 10, 20, 20, 50, 40. Okay, I got a list. Max of x, 50. Min of x, 10. Sum of all these elements. Yes. Means once you get this kind of list or iterator object, right? You can apply all this sum, max, min, len. Len of x, len number of elements. How many? 5. So average if you want sum of x by len of x. Okay, you will get the average 30, right? So in this way, you can apply all these kind of aggregations. Once you get here in the output, you got the same thing. For department 11, it grouped all that one object. For 12 also one object, 13 also. Convert this iterable object to list. Convert, yes. Convert this iterable objects to list. How to convert? Okay.
Map.
grp dot map. Yes, grp dot. The output of grp. Yes, lambda x. X means each element. Each tuple. Can you see this entire thing up to here? It's one tuple. The first tuple, second tuple. 3 tuples are there for 3 department members. Each tuple. In that tuple, x of 0 as it is. X of 0 means department number as it is.
Then list of. Example.
This x of 1, whatever the iterator object is there, convert to list. How to convert? List of, you should say, list of x of
X of
1.
one.
One bracket for this, one bracket for this key value, one bracket for map. Yes. You do one thing, store it in one variable. grp1. grp1 dot select. Now you can see that list for each one. Department 11 one list, department 12 one list, 13 one list. Now you can perform all this. The previous 2 steps, if you want to combine, right? See the grp1. I want to combine the previous 2 steps into one. This one, this, and the previous one, group by key. These 2 steps, combining above 2 steps. Combining the above 2 steps, right? Yes. One second. Yes, combining the above two steps, right? Into one step. GRP1. Department number shall pair. Department number shall pair dot group by key. Group by key. Department number shall pair dot group by key dot map. Okay, this is what the first one, department number shall pair dot group by key. Okay, that I did. Again, the output, whatever you get on that map, lambda x, use x of 0. GRP1 dot collect. Department number shall pair dot group by key, right? Now you got department 11 one list, department 12 one list, 13 one list, right? Step 5, performing multiple aggregations. Performing multiple aggregations. By defining a function. Okay. Defining multiple aggregations by defining a function. Okay, just now I discussed, right? Once you got a list, you can perform all this max, min, sum, average, count, all these kind of aggregations you can apply. df extract of x. I'm defining a function. We need to give some space. Department number equal to what is that? X of 0. See here, x means each element, means each tuple. Observe means x means here what? Each tuple it takes. X of 0. This entire thing I will take as, this list entire thing I will take as, okay, y equal to x of 1. X of 1 means this list. This entire list is nothing but I'm taken as y. Now, some I'm giving sum I want. Nothing but sum of y. Sum of y. Next, I want a max. Max of y. Why I'm not giving max? Because it's an inbuilt function. I cannot use as a variable name. Min 1, right? So min of y. Min of y. Count, CNT, right? Count equal to, yes, len of y. Len of y. Next, Average, how to compute average? Sum 1 by sum 1 by sum 1 by count, C and T. Average equal to sum 1 by count. RES equal to department number, comma, sum 1, max 1, comma, min 1, comma, count, comma, average. Department number, sum 1, max 1, min 1, count and average. I'm taking it as a tuple type. Return that RES. Return that RES. Okay. Return RES, yes. Come out of this function. Now GRP1, right? GRP1 means list of tuples. Yes, GRP1 means list of tuples. GRP1 dot map. GRP1 dot map, yes. Lambda x. Lambda x means each element, each tuple. Each tuple you just extract of x. Pass each tuple you can pass to this function. First tuple, if it is passed, x of 0 is nothing but department number. This x of 1 is nothing but y. So each tuple you pass it, right? grp1 dot map equal aggr. One more bracket, I think. Yes. Aggr dot select. Now you can see all you will get. Department 11, total cell, max cell, min cell, count, and average cell. Department 12, total cell, max cell, count. Yes. Department 13, total cell, max cell, min cell. Understood, right? Yes. So this is what multiple aggregations.
Sir, here there is a question. So how the execution sequence will go here? So from the action collect, so it will start executing, and then it will go inside the function, and then it will go up.
When until this function call is made, the function won't execute. 1 second. Okay. grp1.map is. So here, once this function call is, then only it will go and execute this function. until the statement execution is done, it won't execute this. Means this
So
function.
once the function is called, so then it will execute the function definition. So
Yes.
and after that it will go up, or before the function definition it will go up, and
So here for every x value, for
first-
every record, for every x, this function will be called. How many elements? 1, 2, 3 are there. 3 times the function will be called. 3 times it executes. For 3 function calls, it has given these 3 things. This one, 1, 2, 3.
so when the function is called extract of x, so it will go inside the definition, and then it will go to department number equal to x of 0. So then it will go up again outside the function, or how?
No,
So
no,
or
no.
department and y will be
It,
calculated before that.
it will execute all this. Then it returns this. Once it enters into the function, until the last statement executed, it won't come out.
Yes, and the statements present above the definition.
See here, okay. First, this one by one step, that after this GRP, after GRP1 executes. After GRP1, it will come to this AGGR. From here, it will go to this returns. For whom it is written, to this function called is returning. Yes, for every x, every one value it is returning. Okay. When the function call is made, it will go to this function, executes, and okay, understood, right? And multiple aggregations you got. When to go for reduce by key, when to go for group by key. Understood, right, everyone? So reduce by key for single aggregations, group by key for multiple aggregations, right? Yes. So I'll just show you a difference between group by key and reduce by key. Difference between group by key and reduce by key. And see, this next one is multi-grouping and multiple aggregation, that you can try it out. The previous 2 cases, if you combine, you check it, and difference between group by key, reduce by key, I'll discuss. And next I'll be going with, once after this, I'll go with Spark SQL. I'll be starting with Spark SQL, right? And the concept of data frames. We have got a lot of discussion on that. Spark SQL. Tomorrow, just after completing this difference between group by key, reduce by key, and this multi-grouping, multiple aggregations, introduction to Spark SQL, directly we will go with the practical part. Means data frames, various data frame APIs, working with SQL queries, working with different file formats, working with CSV files, working with JSON files, working with JSON strings, Spark and MySQL integrations. And there's one more, various PySpark functions, one by one, and in brief about it. Yes. So
Here we will perform these things in practical, like in this Apache and the Spark. In this system only, or like in Databricks or Jupyter Notebook.
Jupyter Notebook, I'll be showing you.
Okay.
I'll be showing you in Jupyter Notebook. Yes. Okay, fine. So check this. Yes, we'll continue tomorrow at 6:30, same time.
Please share the notes.
Now itself, I'll pop 1 second.
Thank you.
Multi-grouping, right?
Thank you.
Months. There is time. Multi-groupings. Arpan, right? Yes. Who is this, right? I already forwarded a link. Check, click it and get added, right? Already I forwarded you. Check your WhatsApp, right? Yes. Aryan Gupta. Aryan Gupta only, right?
Yeah,
Arpan,
one second.
who is this?
Yeah, just
Arpan T is
uh
different. Both are
yeah,
your
am I
name?
audible?
Yes, yes. Arpan and Aryan both are different.
Uh yeah, Aryan, it's main double ARYAN. Yeah, now I can join the group.
And what about you, Arpan?
I didn't get.
Give me a text message in the WhatsApp.
Can you ping your number?
Yeah, I'm playing. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I pinged just now.
In this, everyone are in the WhatsApp group, right? Everyone? Hello? Yes.
Yes, sir.
If anyone
Can
not in,
anyone
you can
send the
just
previous also?
no,
Previous file.
entire notes I'll forward from the starting every time, right? From the
Okay,
starting.
okay. Then it's fine.
So
Okay.
here, if anyone not in the WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp, my number is given in that. Give a text message. Can forward you the link to get added. Okay, fine. So within 5 minutes, you will get these notes. You can check it, right? Okay.